Alright. Fuck you, man. It's a bit of a different one today. It's a bit of a different one. I was like, let me start doing reviews, right? Because live trading is a bit more... Yeah, it's a bit more like... There's a lot of time I'm just like talking shit, waiting for the moves to happen. So there's no point in me live trading. Unless I do like a montage of the trade going in and out, whatever, man. The point is, nobody's watching these videos at the moment, and I had a few glasses, so I popped a bowl of champagne. I popped a bowl of champagne, but I lost like all my trading money that I made, which is nice. So we're back to 23. I took out 400, right? Just to like buy some food, whatever, pay the bills. And then, yeah, man, I was like, from now, we clean basically. We just got this little bit, like, I deposited total, right? I deposited total 1.7, took out 1.4. Cool. Minus 260. That's my capital that I had, right? I had 350. Then I went to 460. Lost that. Went down to 260 for the day. And then I lost that 260 and I ended up with 23. So full transparency, not giving a fuck, because I know I'm gonna do it. It's just the problem was that, right? I didn't stick to the game plan. That's it. It's so simple. Just stick to the game. I didn't stick to it. I broke my rules. I didn't stick to it. I went for the trades, and I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna talk myself. This is my little therapy, man. So anyone that is watching this, bro, mad props to you, man. I don't even know how you can put up with this shit. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at my failed trades, and we're gonna just go over them bit by bit, like what the fuck went wrong, because it wasn't. It was definitely psychological, because I've got the edge. I know I've got the edge. I've made money so many times. I've got the edge. It's just that, like, I have to choose an edge, right? Because I've got so many plays. I've got so many setups that I know. And I just gotta pick one. And I already picked one. It's just that I'm cheating, like, on my wife right now. That's what it feels like with the setup. Like, I picked one setup, but I'm doing something else, you know what I mean? It's the same thing, bro. You gotta marry your trade, man. You gotta marry your setup. So, I get it. I haven't been faithful to my setup, man. Let me have some of this. Just having some. I had rum. Now I'm having champagne. So, I opened a bottle for cooking, and I was like, fuck it, man. Like, it's not even about the money no more, man. It's about, like, what the fuck's wrong with me? Like, why? It's not why. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just like, I gotta get my shit together. That's what my boy was like. I was like, oh man, maybe it's my abandonment issues. He's like, nah, man, why are you being so feminine, bro? Like, get your shit together. That's it. It's so simple. Get your shit together. I was like, yeah. He's right. The more I think about it, the more it gets into my head. So, there's nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. Like, watch this account, right? It's gonna grow back up to where it was. Because I just know it will. I have no other option than to do it. Like, come on, man. Simple as just execute. Like, there's nothing more to it. Like, shit. Can I execute? if you're struggling, can you execute? Can you stick to one trade and do that one trade till you master it? Can you do that? Does the trade have an edge? I know mine has an edge. I know it. I know that for a fact. But how does it lose edge? Well, it loses edge when you don't execute it. So that's where it comes in, you know? That's the funny thing about it. Alright. What did I do here? So I didn't trade the morning at all, right? Friday. I didn't trade the morning. I came in. What is this? I came in here, this was 12.19. Alright. But I'm pretty sure I did trade it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I got one. I did get one in the morning. Even though there was like 5 to get. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was 5 to get. I got one though. Alright, so we got this. That broke even. That was at a loss. What the fuck was that? Honestly, wait. This gets mad, bro. You gotta look at this, like, from the fine detail, man. Like, I wanna see on PPS what the fuck I was doing, bro. Cause losing this money is not, at my level, is not what I'm about. It's just not, right? So clearly there's something wrong in the bigger picture of things. Well, yeah, that was alright. We got that one. Yeah, I came in at 9. I got that trade and I was so happy. I was like 20 quid a trade, like 20 pounds a trade. I'm getting from like 10 to 16 setups a day. And it's a guaranteed 20 pounds if I take the exact setup. So, based on the size that I was on, which was like fucking 260 pounds, it's fuck all, man. So for me to go from this to that, and then I was like, okay, I could do this 2020, 2020, or I could just build a position and grow it to a monster size, make okay. And that's where it went wrong, right? I was like, okay, I know my setup is this. So if I put on a trade, it's gonna go for this many points, and I'm like 99% sure I'm gonna hit those points. Or I build a position, but I'm not the fuck sure if it's even gonna go to the target, how fast it's gonna go to the target, even if it's gonna go to the target or not. But I'm still gonna build a position. So that's what I've done. And let's go somewhere where it's like really like degenerate. Yeah, this is a bit. So currently we're at, what was that? 12:15. Alright, 12:15. Yeah, this is where we at. 12:15. I picked that move. Yeah, got it. Got stopped out here. I'm like, cool, that's fine. I made an entry right here. Drop down. Then go up. Then as it was dropping, I made another entry at the top. Right here. And then when it went up, I was like, yeah, it's gonna break out. And I made another entry and I got filled here. What the fuck, man? I got filled there. And then instantly reversed on me. And I exited. What did I exit? I exited here. Yeah. That's where I exited. So it wasn't too bad of an exit. Now here comes another bad boy. Yeah, that was a valid trade, you know. Valid trade, went all the way up. But then keep this in mind, right? I'm expecting a $20 move, right? Not $2 move. So you see, your expectations when it comes to this game does matter. You see. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get fucking wasted on this fucking recording, but I don't give a fuck, man. This is my therapy, man. That's why I made this whole fucking channel. This is my therapy. I just gotta talk my shit. I'm gonna talk my shit. I gotta learn my lessons. You guys can see it. Even though it's embarrassing, I need this embarrassing. I have to get this embarrassing in me. I have to get this. And I don't care. I really don't. So, look at this cowboy, yeah. I mean, the entries were good. You can't say nothing. This is a good entry. These are bad exits. As well, these entries were good. But I didn't know it was gonna do. I didn't react to that. You see that even though what could have told me was it just broke the structure, right? It just broke the structure. And I'm out here buying again. It broke the structure, okay, made a lower low. Yeah, that's fair enough. But then it didn't continue right here. It just stopped. Wouldn't you think to get out? Based on the size that I was on, I was like fucking 0.15, 0.15. I was like 0.80, bro. If it came back against me, like, that's how I lost the account. Like, too much risk. And risk is pretty much just the only thing that's gonna determine if you're gonna make it in this game or you're gonna fail in this game, because I knew I could blow my account. I fully knew, but I was okay with it. And that's why I've done it. And that's the problem. How much this account means to me? Well, at the moment, a lot, because it's on the record and it's just on the record. So I have to make it. I have to make myself like really understand risk, because I put it here, yeah, and I'm like, I'm up like 25% on the account, and then I get stopped out, break even. That's fine. Here I go again stopped out. But then these two positions, right, this was the most funniest thing, because I was making food. Don't even ask, don't even comment. If you wanna comment, but fuck him, man. Like, I entered these two positions, I put in my breakies, I'm like, scratch, yeah, cool, that's fine. I put these two, bam bam, boom, 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 bro. I open my phone, my position is here, I'm like minus fuck 70. I'm like, shit, it's gonna continue. Another minus. I didn't do this, right? Look where we at. It's a buy, right? Into the B3, TDI is on the fucking 20s, 30s, divergence. Look, TDI is here. Yeah, when this was here, TDI was here. Same level. That's divergence. And I didn't even look at my screen. No, I was on the phone. Getting only candlestick data. Bro, my boy opened shorts at the lowest fucking point. Boom. That's like a -100. I put equal amount of lots and more, bro. It was like 0.14. I put down 0.48 or something. Ugh. And it just went against me. I lost 100 there. I'm like, cool. So I closed out these losses. Then I tried to do this again. It was just a shambles. It was just a shambles. Look how easily I fucked it up, right? 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. Draw down. And that was the biggest mistake. If I didn't try to hedge these shorts, right? Because I had these two longs. I was like, let me hedge out, get some profits in, and then I'm gonna reverse back up. Problem. Hedging is fine, but it has to be pre-planned. This was not pre-planned. This was random. This is random hedging, bro. Like, the worst part is I wasn't even on my computer. I didn't have the full data. I didn't have the full information. I just like, yeah, yeah, fine. That was the problem. That was the problem. Yeah. So, reviewing these losses. Number one. Sorry if I hit the mic. Number one. Risk. Number one is risk. Number two. I was deviating from my setup. I was deviating from my setup. I only hedged once in my life and it worked. It worked a treat both times, right? Twice actually I hedged, and it worked a treat both times. But it's just not what I'm about. You know what I mean? Hedging is a whole nother thing for long-term scales, and like you gotta use like live position size, and I want to scalp. I really want to scalp. I'm in and out. I want my money, and I don't give a fuck. So number three, I'm switching mindsets because I have my position builder mindset and I have my scalper's mindset. And if I'm doing both, I'm mixed. So I have to pick one. And I cannot do it on the same account. It has to be separate accounts. And if I'm doing position building, it might as well be like fucking 6 months trade. Because doing intraday trading, like a intraday swing and then a fucking scalping is just too much. Too much fucking data for me. Too much data for me. And yeah, now if you look at the history, you look at the lots. 0, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 10, 10, 10, 10, 7, 7, 7, 25. 25. 5, 5, 5. That was US Tech as well. Different asset. Yeah, that was it. Really, no, that was the other one. Yeah, that was the trade, innit? I was like, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, made some of that, yeah. And then again, I started switching it up. I shouldn't. First thing, risk. Yeah. From someone who has made it but hasn't made it, right? Risk. Fucking bang your wife. Don't bang no hoes, alright? 2. By bang your wife, I mean like Just marry a trade. Just marry that one setup. One setup. Just marry one setup and you're gonna make millions. So risk, bang your wife. Consistent bet size. That's the third. Consistent bet size. It'll give me a peace of mind. These are the three. These are the three things. And from this day onwards, I'm gonna publish this video. I swear to fucking like my own life. I will do perfectly. I'll manage risk. I'll keep banging my wife. And I'll keep my bet size consistent. That's it. Obviously linear, but consistent. I'm gonna amp it up with size, but we're gonna keep it consistent, right? I backtested the level 2 and I found the specific environments on this chart, PPS, that work all the time. The specific target is gonna get hit. The full target is gonna get hit 90% of the time. So, what the fuck? I'm only aiming for my target, not the full target. I'm aiming for like not even half of it. I'm aiming for like 1/3 of it. So it's always gonna get hit. Like you can see, hit. Obviously that was a loss. That was a loss. Hit. But this is the algorithmic style I'm trying to implement right now. Just testing it out on manually. It does work. It's profitable, but it's a bit degenerate. Like you're just waiting for the alert just go like ding 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 ding, and like you press sell. Okay, so everything's set. You just walk away. Then get ding 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 ding. You press buy. And you press buy. Yeah, it's a bit degenerate. I can do a pine connector to do this thing for me. I don't have to be on it, but level 2s. I'm gonna do those level 2s. So yeah. This was a retarded thing. Like, it's so retarded. Like, damn. Out of all the ways. And I missed it. I was like, shit. And I closed that at the lowest point possible. Sorry if I burped, but just too much alcohol right now. It's the weekend as well, so I either gotta drink or I gotta smoke, but either way I gotta drink or I gotta smoke. And I ain't smoking today, so I'm on a tipsy mood. But look at it this way. Psychology, because of fear, like this is the highlight of fear, and this is like how they get us, right? Because of the size. Especially me being me. I know myself. I like to risk. I'm a risk taker from since birth, bro. I'm a risk taker. Since the day I was born, I was a risk taker. I know that. So right here on my computer as well. Remember this? I'm upstairs cooking food when I see this. I'm like, shit is dropping. And look how they trick us here. It's so beautiful. Like, I love it. Where are we? Now we have to go back up. Yeah, right here. So look, I entered these, right? They go stop tile. Cool. I entered these two, and like, yeah, it's gonna keep going. So I'm in profit right here. Start cooking food. Bang, 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 bang. I get a feeling. I get like this 7 cents feeling. I'm like, if the risk on the account could be gone by now. I'll turn on the thing, fucking minus 70. I'm like, shit. Pulls back. Alright. Drops back down. Cool. Entered buys. It keeps dropping. I sell the buys. I put in the sells. This is the maddest thing. I could not just sustain this drawdown. I was like, if it goes below, I'm gone. So I'm like, I gotta hedge myself. So I hedge myself. Not even hedge I over leverage myself to the shorts. I over leverage myself to the shorts on that fucking FCon, bro. Wait. Like here, right? 37, 15, 37. So it's 2 hour difference. On a fucking FCon, mate. FCon. You know what FCon means? FCon means fuck you, man. It's not going your way. And it reversed. And it did. It came back. Cool. And I was like, in profits here. Snap back. Shift out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was like, this is gonna fuck me over. So I exited. Then I went short here. And I got stopped out there. And I closed all my longs here. Just because I'm thinking it's gonna reverse. Right? And the reversal point was just a level 2. It was my trade. That trade that I do. It was there. Man. This is why you only do what you set out to do. If you're set out to do, I don't know, engulfing pattern, you only do engulfing patterns, bro. Don't fuck with anything else. You just wait for the engulfing pattern. If you're monitoring like 10 assets, if you get an engulfing pattern on one of them, you take that trade. But if you know the hammer pattern, for example, I'm not saying these are valid patterns, they're shit, but anyways, if you got the hammer pattern and you get a hammer pattern on like another asset, you don't take that trade because you don't do the hammer pattern. Like, that's what I was doing. I was doing the engulfing, the hammer, the fucking dojis, and all this like shebang dillalang, you know? I was doing all of them, man. I'm trying to do like 7 trades in one. So even though I had to buy a narrative, first of all, the risk, the size, right? The size. It amplifies the emotion. So every time I put on more size than I should, it will amplify the emotions that you have during the trade. So you think you're okay with that, because I was okay with that, right? Like, yeah, we're gonna break evens. Yeah, we're gonna break evens. I didn't put that break evens. Being greedy, I was like, yeah, if it stops me out, my stop position, boom, 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 straight the fuck down, bro. Like 0.14, that's like minus 70 pounds, you know. I was already down like to 180 from 260. Like, shit, like I gotta do something right here. It pulled back, I was like, poof. And then it went down, I'm like, poof. Went up, poof. Put 2 fucking shorts like this little area. This little area is so damn tricky. Like, on like pure chart, like, look at it. I mean, if you don't look at this part of the screen right, it just looks like it's gonna keep going down, right? Because I've seen this before. This is an imbalance. It's gonna keep going down. That's what it looked like to me. But then you go to PPS, right? Price is in B3. The TDI went to 20s and below. This is diverging. It's in a long band. You buy. There's a level 2. You buy this as well. I sold here. This is what you buy, man. I'm not gonna do any long-term trading until I have the whole day to myself. Until I don't have a team, until I don't have people looking at shit for me. I'm not gonna do any long-term trades because I know I can do them. I could show you one trade from on Nikkei. I made 40k and I lost it all in 2 hours. That's the funny thing about it. The fucking Uyoda, whatever his name is, the fucking my boy came into power, yeah. As soon as he came to power, just like whoop whoop whoop, quick down. The account's like on minus 2k. I was like, yeah, nah, this is time to exit. Could have made my yearly salary in a week, and I didn't cash out because I thought it's gonna keep going to 80s. Obviously, I didn't know about the prime minister election in Japan. Might have exited. If I did, I didn't know about that. And then boom, 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 straight down, exit, just like minus 2k straight. Like the whole gains 40k, it was gone. And then I'm there just holding the train. I'm like, fuck. I was on the train on my way home, right? And before I get into the train, yeah, I was like looking at it. I'm like, 39k. I'm like, yeah. Like, I felt like the man, you know, getting on the drain. I was like, yeah, nobody knows what I'm on right now, man. Like, as soon as I get Wi-Fi, I just fucking open my phone, minus 2k. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? You know what the, like, you would not believe this. Like, I had this. Like, I'm pretty sure other people had it worse, but it was like one of those moments, you know, like where you just want to punch something, but you got nothing to punch. So I'm just there, like biting my teeth, and I'm just there, like no thoughts, like just locked in into a single spot on the ground. I'm like, that's what I was like. So after that, I was like, I can read the structure. I know that I can read the structure because how else I would have gotten these trades, and I added to the trade as the trade was trending, you know, like the price was moving up. I kept adding on each retrace down. Each retrace, perfect ad, perfect ad, perfect ad, perfect ad. And then Ueda comes in, yeah, I'm prime minister. Boom, the market drops because of, like, it doesn't matter why it dropped. The point is, it was a massive news event that I wasn't aware of. I should have exited my trades. I would have made my yearly salary. Didn't do that. I didn't do that. So, and the best part, I could have held the trade. And I would have recovered everything, but I didn't because of the initial shock of the I'm down 40k. I was up 39. I'm now down fucking minus 2. So you see the size, it does that because my position from the initial size was small, but then as I kept adding, the position increased massively, you know. So looking at this shit, that's what that was. Down 2k. I mean, down 70 pounds. Entered here, I was down 100. And I was like, man, I'm about to get stopped out here, man. Like, you would have went. Probably here, I would have been gone. But the point is, I got fearful. Not even when fearful, like I had it here. Because I thought it was gonna continue down at least to recover something, you know? It didn't, it snapped back. That was my hint to exit. I didn't do that. I was like, I could not believe it. Because it could have been just down, but then you just don't know. And even 1, 2, 3, 4. The point is risk. Risk has to be controlled. If you cannot control your risk, you'll never make it in this game. Simple. Next. These 2 trades. Yeah, cool. That was a mess. What the fuck I was doing here, man? 35s. You telling me that's where I bought? I buy here on a divergence. I don't even have to see the TDI to tell you that this is a divergence. And I buy there. Hmm. What the fuck is wrong with me? Then I lose both trades here, man. Clearly, this would be the point to exit. Even here, like, there's an imbalance there. Like, come on, look at this shit. This is where I smoke weed, right? I smoked weed during this trading day. Looking back, I'd rather be drunk than high when I'm trading. God damn, man. At least I wouldn't have no fucking fear. I'm too slow, man. I'm too slow. Like, yeah, gotta exit. Come on, man. This is your exit, man. It doesn't go my way. It should be straight up. Fourth thing that didn't mention: don't use no fucking medication. At least for me. I don't know how you people are personally, but bro, if you got this far, listen to me, man. If you're high as shit when you're trading, compare your results to when you're sober and see which one you better do. You better smoke and perform, or rather not smoke and perform. So other people are different. Like, I know people that can smoke all day and they're fine, and they just do what they have to do. Me, I smoke to wind down. I smoke to meditate. I don't smoke to perform. And that's just it. I'm gonna go make myself another drink, check on the food, and yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, we're back. Just poured another glass. I opened a bowl of Tantinger, whatever the champagne is called, man. Like, the Reserve, whatever, man. Why people be like, why I'm drinking champagne on lost days? Because if you take a loss as a loss, it's always gonna be a loss. If you take your loss as a lesson, you never lose. We learned something today, man. Just don't be a fucking moron. The same thing I learned like 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2 years ago. No, 3 to 5. Yeah, 3 to 5. I didn't know everything that I knew. That I just knew the basics, like support and resistance. Didn't work. I wonder why it didn't work, because at least it didn't work for me, man. It didn't work for me. But point is, it's just retarded. That's the point. Looking at this, like, who in the right mind would buy at a divergence to the downside? I did. And I wasn't in the right mind. Like, fair enough, that was the move, right? That was the move. Retrace back, shift up. Yeah, I see that. Retrace back down, shift up. Yeah, I see that. Retrace back down. Little bit of a W. Looks like it's gonna shift, and then it stops at a major half number. What the fuck? And I buy. I buy right there. I remember now why I put it in like this, right? I used to put in like this, so the trade would not matter if I buy or sell. It would just be like hotkeys on, boom, boom, boom. And I just see the P&L based on the chart. Target hit, target didn't hit. Simple. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I just gotta. So if we want to focus on a single setup, single trade setup, I have 4 monitors, right? I have 4 screens. And the way my setup was, I would see the full picture of the gold. And when I see the full picture of gold, it's not that I only get level 2s, because level 2s are they work, and they work well. But I would see bigger level 2s, and they work well. But the risk is not aligned. You see? So, okay, hypothetical example. This is a level 2. We cross past the 50. Cool, we enter on this point. We get filled here. Cool. Go up, little bit of a drawdown, bounce off the 50. Fair enough. Shift out, then continue, hit the target. Yeah, fair. But in this, I would risk 0.25 to make 90. So as soon as it hits this, I'm gone. Like, I'm out of the trade already. But then I'm risking 0.80, and I'm staying in this whipsaw like this. Even if I catch a trade like this, I'll be blessed. Well, I'm trying to catch a trade from here, you know? From here. Like, I'm trying to catch a trade from here. And then I get whipsawed. And I just don't handle the drawdown and start doing dumb shit. Because the drawdown is the most crucial thing that will determine your success. If I can't stay if I can stay placated during drawdowns, this will never work. Because even though this trade setup loses very rarely, it does lose. Like, for example, here. That's a level 2, right? That's a valid level 2. I'm not even gonna tell you shit about it. That's a valid level 2. Came in, boom, boom, F-con. Continue, you're out of here, man. Like, you get stopped out. So, as much as I like it, not all of them gonna play out, especially in this area. Look at the structures. Well, I didn't have that at the time. That was another mistake I've done. I should not ever be trading. I should not ever be trading without my computer present, because fuck. Did this sting a lot, man. It just blew me out, like, out of proportion. And after that, I was just lost. I should have stopped trading there. But I just like, nah, no way I'm taking this loss. No way I'm taking this loss. La 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 la. Boom. Fucking down to 23. Look at this. We exited 1. We entered here. Fucking not stopped out. Oh man, look at this. This was alright. This was okay. This was a loss. Where are we now? Look at the narrative. 55, so that would be 6, right? 655. Am I correct? Yeah. No. Where are we? Nearly 9. 655, yeah. Who the fuck in their right mind would do this? I buy. I fucking buy. Straight down. Sold that, won it. Lost that. Basically. Sold that. No, this was, I was executing the algo. So the algo told me to sell this. Like, anything past this is just algorithm. It's just algorithm. And anything more than that is just me, like, being on revenge trading. Like, you don't even catch yourself. Like, that's why it's so hard. You don't even catch yourself in the moments. We're like, no, fuck you, I'm gonna make it all back. Fuck you, let's go. You're like, no, it can't be like this. Da, 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 da. You know what I mean? Like, you just don't catch yourself. You're unaware of it. Like, when you're in it, you're just unaware. Once you get the emotion take a hold of you, that is it. Like, you really fucked yourself at that point. Like, once the emotion gets the hold of you, it takes you between 2 to 4 hours to cool off until you're back to the baseline, back to the homeostasis, right? I learned that from all the psychological shit I had to learn just to be a better trader. I learned all that psychological shit and I'm still not a better trader. You know what I mean? Like, obviously I am, but the point is I still fuck up. I still fuck up and you still fuck up and everyone still fucks up. Nobody is perfect. There's no perfect. It doesn't exist. But you have to have long enough successful days to compensate for these red days. You know? And how big are the red days is a big factor, you know? Like, Tuesday, didn't make nothing. Wednesday, lost money. I made money and I lost all of it and some. Thursday, blow the full fucking thing. I mean, Friday, bro, blow the whole fucking thing out of the lot. Just fuck it. Monday, Tuesday, made bread. Yeah, cool. Fair enough. Wednesday didn't make nothing. Thursday lost some money. Friday just blown out. And last Friday I made fucking good though. Because I locked in, I just followed the level. I didn't follow level 2. I was doing whatever the fuck I want. That's why I made the money. But the point is, if I lock in on when I lock in on the level 2s, it's a rinse and repeat process since 1940 fucking 1. It's the same damn trade for 100 years, almost 80 something years, bro. It's the same trade. It's the same trade for 80 years. It's the same trade. Same. Old time frames. I just gotta commit, man. Like, I love this trade, and it's gonna be my proposal. Like, I'm gonna marry this trade from this day forwards, and I'm gonna be with it in the poorest and richest moments, and it's just my trade, man. I'm just a buyer. I'm just a buyer in this market, man. Like, fuck it, man. Still 50 minutes of ranting. But yeah, this is all algorithmic trades. Like, I was trying to test it out because it's all level 2s, just in like very microscopic level. But they do work. Obviously, it's not complete. It's not a complete. It's not a complete version, but I was just testing it out, and you see 1, 2, 3. And that was a loss. 4, but he has potential. He has potential, especially once we tweak the conditions. It's most likely gonna be netting some heavy passive income. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. If you watch till the end, like, man, you're a fucking warrior. Just put a fucking put a comment at the end, and I'm gonna fucking like you, man. Like, but most people don't watch through this, and they're never gonna get the full message of my intoxicated rants. That is like really crucial to my own success. Not your own, my own, because this is all for me. The whole channel is for me, not for you. It's for me, and I got nothing to give back. I got nothing to give back because I give everything. You know. And if my experience helps you learn, so be it. But this is my experience. Like, I've been trading for 6 years, and I've made money and I've lost money. I'm gonna tell you straight. And consistency is what's my game this year. I have achieved consistency already. It's just I'm inconsistent with the consistency, you know. Still, we are gonna get it. If you're here for the ride, come the fuck along, you know, join the Discord, because as it stands right now, currently, just to look at the stats, I'm just gonna portray here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. You got 5 more spots to join for free. The rest of you guys are gonna pay insane amounts of money to join this place because we'll be making a lot of money. And I do post everything. Everything's for free, right? Even the precision piercer. I'm gonna market the fuck out of the system because there's nothing else like it, but I'm letting you guys have it for free, the first 13 people. The rest of you, I'm gonna pay some buckies to me, you know, but the first 13 people, well, the first 12, I'm the 13th. The first 12 can have it for free. Hybrid is Tino. It's not mine to give, but precision is mine. Withdraws, so I withdrew some money out of the account. It's nice. All the level 2s, yeah, this is insane, man. Like, this is my back tests. Like, I just post examples of the targets getting hit and hit and hit and hit. But yeah, I'm always online on here, like, every day. See one of my boys hit the trade. That's perfect trades, you know what I mean? And obviously, he's a bit early, but he hits them. Point being that it works. You see that 1. You see that 2. You see that 3. You see that 4. You see that 5. You see that 6. See that 7. You just keep watching this. It's just the same shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's the same trade, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I am doing. I'm not trying, I am doing it. But I'm saying it, it's just like, I am better than this. I have to be better than this. I am better. 6 years, boys, being around the bush. I made a lot of money. I lost a lot of money. And that's all I gotta say. I ain't got the mansions yet. I ain't got the yachts yet. I'm living in a penthouse, but I ain't got the car yet. You know what I mean? I'm living in a top floor flat. But I ain't got shit to show for it. You know what I mean? Let me have another sip of this, because your boy's getting really on it. And you just gotta get loose, man. You gotta get loose. Like, if you don't get loose doing this shit, you gotta find something that fucking tickles your pickle, you know what I mean? Real traders talk, bro. Like, that's what this is. But yeah, it's just a rant to clear my mind, to let myself recap this, to let myself rewind this, review this, you know what I mean? Like, this is all for me. There's nothing for you. Like, if you learn from me, fucking fair enough. Like, I'm happy for you, bro. But everything I'm doing is for me and my own people. Like, I'm not out here to fucking look after you and show you the way. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm here for myself. I'm here to show you that what I'm doing is working. To sell you my shit so you can buy from me. so I can get money and look after my people. At the same time, you might figure it out and get money from my shit. You understand? And that is it. It is simple as plain truth. Take it or leave it, right? I don't care. This is what I'm doing. Don't have to watch it. And that is that. I love it. I love everything about my life. I hope you love your life. So with that message, 1 hour and 30 seconds exactly. My face is about to touch the mic. Your boy's tipsy as fuck, but it's one of them talks where it's like, I'm real with you. I got nothing to hide. And from this video on, just know that I'm real with you all the time. I got nothing to fucking hide because I don't. There's nothing to hide, bro. I know everybody goes through these drawdowns. Everybody blows accounts. Every single person that trades knows what I'm going through, and I know what they're going through. So there's no fucking magical guy that just keeps on winning. They don't exist, man. If they do, they're gonna lose. You understand what I mean? Sooner or later, they're gonna fuck up. So don't worry about it. It's just how you handle those fuck ups. If you fuck up, okay, be a man enough. Yeah, I fucked up. And that's about it. You fucked up. I deal with it. You fucked up, you deal with it. There's no escape. You gotta deal with it. The pressure building for it, but the pressure building that, but I'm built for it, so I deal with it. That's it, man. There's nothing more to say. I don't got nothing else to say to you guys, man, and to myself, really, because this talk's just all to myself. I really watch my own videos to learn from myself. So do the same thing. Make a YouTube channel, make a personal fucking record. Don't waste space on your computer, just upload it online. Have it. You know what I mean? Once it's online, it can never be deleted unless we delete the internet or the YouTube gets bankrupt, which will never happen unless it's the end of the world. And if it's the end of the world, trading doesn't matter anymore. Now you gotta learn about your fighting and survival skills in it. So train those as well. It's not about trading. It's not everything about trading. You gotta be fit for life, man. You gotta be ready to protect your family, man. You gotta be ready to protect your own people, man. It's not everything's about trading, honestly. Like physical fitness, mental stability, confidence in yourself, training, martial arts, like this is key to your own survival, because when big boys gonna come in and they're gonna try and take your shit and they're gonna try to, do whatever they have to do, it's up to you. You're gonna square up and you're gonna fuck them up, or they're gonna fuck you up. It all comes down to your training. And it's the same thing in here. Are you gonna fucking take your setup, or you gonna fucking be all over the place and let them take you? Because if I take my setup, I know I'm making money with the big boys. If I don't take my setup, I'm gambling. Simple as. And remember this. If you don't take your setup, if you don't do what you're set out to do at the start of the day, and you do the opposite, you're gambling. I was gambling for 3 days straight. I was gambling. This is not how I want this thing to go. This is not what I'm here to do. I'm here to fucking execute. You understand? Execute. So, yeah, man. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my champagne bottle. I'm gonna see you guys fucking on Monday, bruv. I'm gonna post that video. I'm gonna upload it straight. Bang. See you guys later.